Not a lot of activity on the trap line today. You can see my water's dropped a bunch. My trap's pulled off to the side, which is kind of unusual, but I don't know if that's just natural fill-in or actual catch, or something. I don't know. We'll get that reset. Keep this water falling. Well, we're keeping the catch train rolling. We're getting down to the last few, but by golly, we busted this old coon here. You can see him. Not a bad sized coon too, kind of a wet coon. By golly, my old faithful Belial's got me in a little bit of a pickle here. Luckily that ain't a giant beaver, but a beaver caught by the back foot and the tail. And I'm uptown, I can't be busting off shots. That's why I set the Belial's and drowner, so see if I can get this thing dispatched without drawing too much attention. Well, we still keep the catch train going. It's been right at a week now that I've had catches every day. All but one have been multiple catches, and I'm running. I should have figured it up, but running. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 10 traps on one farm, and then probably about 15 on another. So about 25 traps, which is pretty, I mean, that's enough to keep a guy busy, along with all the other stuff to keep up with. So, and you know, this is not a monster beaver, not getting rich off my fur, but it's after what I'm, you know, targeting what I'm after. I'm gaining access to other trapping ground, and I'm not complaining. I mean, you know, keeping catches going, and that's what it's all about. So I was hoping to get more sets out this weekend, but that hadn't happened. I got 4 new sets out on a new farm. Try to get some more those out this week, but wound up having a squirrel call, a flying squirrel call, and so in addition to trying to do this and my real job, trying to do some nuisance trapping on the side and kind of grow that a little bit. So that's actually been a little bit busy here lately, and so been, you know, kind of keeping that going, or trying to get that keep that going on the side too. So I spent a good bit of time. That flying squirrel job is really puzzling because I have no idea how they're getting in and out. There's no access to the attic. It's just A-frame with vaulted ceiling, so there's nothing, you know. No, I know they're in there from the. I don't know if it's common. I've seen it on several houses lately, but a gap, like a construction gap between the eave and the roof, like a 2-inch, just wide open. You don't see it. The shingle's covered up, but you lift the shingles, and man, it's their biggest day. Anything, bats, whatever can get in, and so that's. I use that to see that the squirrels are in there, but it's nothing. None of those places are obvious to me of where they're coming and going on a regular basis. So I don't know. I spent a lot of time on that this weekend, so didn't get very many more traps out, but I'm going to try to work slowly but surely at getting some more traps out this week. And heck, like I said, Friday, I was about ready to pull all my traps. Like I said, I don't know why, because it's been a pretty good week, pretty productive week, but just, I guess, just not catching coyotes. And in my mind, you know, catching coyotes and bobcats is kind of what I want to be doing. So I do have a couple other spots that I can set. Like I said, I'm going to try to start transitioning traps that way over the next week, and try to keep this thing going. It's kind of funny because I checked all my traps except for the where I caught this beaver and the raccoon at the pond, and didn't have anything, no activity, and so it was almost kind of a relief, you know. It's like, man, don't have to stay out late skinning tonight. I knew I had several hours to spend working on the squirrel job, and so I was like, you know what, wouldn't be bad to have a day and just have kind of a relaxed day, but that didn't happen, and I'm not complaining. Like I said, I mean, that's trapping season's only so long, and you gotta make hay while you can. But anyway, I'm gonna finish making this hay, skinning these things out. Shouldn't take too long, luckily, because they're fairly small. But get in and try to get a little family time in before bedtime, and we kick off the week. So hope y'all have a great week, and hope y'all are enjoying. Hope you're having good luck on your trap line. We've actually had some pretty decent weather lately. The rain has slacked off a little bit, although I think it's supposed to get pretty cold this week, and maybe have a chance of some wintry mix, which for most of y'all probably is no big deal, but for us down here in the south, wintry mix will shut everything down in a heartbeat. So anyway, we'll see that. We'll keep tabs on that, and we'll keep you posted. We'll see y'all tomorrow.